it definitely be the sex appeal for me. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. What up, what up, what up? You know what time it is. Happy Hump Day, Woman Crush Wednesday. After that little conversation last night, I almost thought I had a woman crush. But anyway, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in with me once again. I must stress, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. It's going down and you'll know when and how. So, last night was a sensitive topic and I was in a sensitive mood. Allowed a few life stresses to really catapult me. And thanks to some love, because it'd be the love for me, I was able to make an action plan and move past that. I think I really ultimately decided that nothing is going to stop me from going on this birthday trip, and I'll worry about that new whip when I get back. But anyway, today's topic will be anxiety and diet. Episode 2 of a 5-part series on anxiety. Yesterday I brought you anxiety and panic attacks while in the midst of my own flipping panic attack. Today I'm going to do dieting, and the next topic will be anxiety and socializing. So, tune in, get your drink. It's afternoon, so that better be some coffee, soda. If you got anxiety, no soda, we'll get to that. And yeah, peace. Tapping right in, because yeah, it's lunchtime and we're gonna make this happen. Do what it do. Welcome back. For those of you who may forgot, my name is Facerlin. Some know me as Sean. Some still call me Smooth. Whatever it may be, I appreciate you checking me out and rocking with me today. Topic for today is anxiety and diet. I'm gonna reference my notes a little bit more because, you know what I'm saying, I want to give you proper, accurate information. For myself personally, this diet challenge is great for more than one reason. As you can see, I am not small. Picked up about 75, 80 pounds while living those few years in Tennessee. And probably 10 more with this COVID mess. So I'm struggling to get my handsome figure back. On top of that, I have to totally beat and defeat this type 2 diabetes diagnosis. For the last couple of months, it's been super hard because my stress and depression has elevated along with my unhealthy diet choices. And we all know that I've spent way too much time sitting down. Working from home has been a blessing, but I'll tell you, it can also be a curse. Yeah, so anxiety and diet. Why is that important? Well, there are some foods that are known to trigger and exacerbate anxiety symptoms. And there are some foods and some supplements that are known to reduce and diminish anxiety symptoms. And I will be honest and tell you that I go on both lists every day. My biggest struggle and addiction has got to be soda. For my acid reflux, it helps. And then there's that mental thing that won't allow me to drink those other things that'll give me that same burp that I need. Seltzer water, tonic water, sparkling water. I've tried it all. And I still back it up with a Pepsi or a Sprite. I honestly think that I could kick the cherry Pepsi, but I don't think I'll ever kick the Sprite. Whew. I remember taking care of this lady in the nursing home who eventually, her whole family became my family, and the woman I call my godmother now was actually her godmother at the time. But up until her death, I would do several things for her. But one of the things I would do was take a straw and put drops of Pepsi in that straw and just let her get that taste of Pepsi. She was so addicted to it, just like me, and nobody understood that struggle. So yeah, that was that. So always start with a positive. My supervisor taught me that. So we're going to go to the good foods. What actually helps to reduce and diminish this daily struggle we have with anxiety? Brown rice, whole grains, peaches, blueberries, acai berries. I'm sure I don't say that right. ACAI. None of that works for me because why? I'm allergic to fruit. However, nuts, more specifically Brazil nuts. Seeds, more specifically pumpkin seeds. Water, of course. Water is good for everything. And this I found interesting because they're so big on no sweets. But dark chocolate without milk. Dark chocolate. Yogurt. Green tea. Egg yolks. Fatty fish like salmon, trout. It even listed sardines. Found that interesting. The best thing you want to do is that breakfast, that protein-rich breakfast. It really makes the precedence for your day. For some people, it's totally hard to eat breakfast. Maybe you wake up later. Doesn't matter. But that first meal, that early meal is so important to your mood for the day. Pay attention to your food sensitivities too. Like, if you feel a certain way after you eat, then that's probably not a good food for you. If you feel your mood kind of diminish, it's probably not a good meal for you. When I get on here and I'm yawning every time, I probably just got done having something that I wasn't supposed to have. Truth moment. So, let's talk about those other herbs and supplements that are good for the anxiety, and then we'll go to that bad list. Alright, you with me? You rocking? Take a moment. Hit like right now. Right now. Hit like. Oh. I thought an uninvolved person said something. Back to the script. Yeah. Passion flower, chamomile, lavender. Oh, I got lavender all over this house. You got to be mindful, though, because lavender can create a bit of a headache, especially if you do the oral lavender. So be mindful. Lemon balm. This lady back in, not Tennessee, in California, we were living out in LA for a while, and this lady at the Airbnb, she grew her own lemongrass. And she made me some tea with that. Oh, my God. Yes. So, lemon balm, turmeric, B vitamins, zinc, antioxidants, and I think one of the most important for me, especially since I don't go with that fruit, magnesium supplement. I just recently added potassium and magnesium to my daily supplement list, and I'm hoping to see some positive effects with that. But like I said, till I can move away from all those things that I'm about to list, here's that 1 yard. I told you, and I promise you, I haven't had no Oh, maybe my tea is caffeine. Shoot, had me some lemon zinger tea with my apple cider vinegar and honey. Okay, so bad foods for anxiety. Ready? When I say it, you go take it out the kitchen. Agreed? Agreed. Roger that. Moving on. White bread. White floured cookies. White sugar. Us African Americans like, what? Something white made the bad list? Yeah. Don't eat it. It was hard for me. I was like, wheat bread? Ew. Now, I go crazy if I can't get my whole grain wheat bread. It's levels to the wheat bread. Okay? Next no. Processed foods. McDonald's. Microwave meal, ramen noodles, alcohol, caffeine, fruit juice. Even if it says 100%, they say nope. Eat your fruit, drink water. Eat your fruit, drink water. Got it? Good. Ketchup is a no. Soy sauce. Light dressing. Now, I had to look into this one. Light dressing contains something called, and I'm going to spell it for you. Okay. Aspartame. ASPARTAME. And it is known to increase anxiety. Energy drinks, coffee, again, why? That's caffeine. Our mind and heart be racing already. Diet soda, again, I had to look into this. Why? There's something in the diet soda that's actually known to increase depression. Imagine that. Should I call my mother and tell her now? Yeah, probably wouldn't do any good. Okay, moving right along. Oh, okay. We hit it. The acidity in all of these aforementioned things increases the anxiety. And it's funny because I have acid reflux, but yet I want and crave the acidity in the soda. So it's like I'm on this psychological battle with my mind and my discipline. But I am determined for my mental health and for my physical health to really try and be more intentional and disciplined. I was just telling a friend of mine and my son actually the other day that I'm starting to have some really bad vision issues. And I noticed that when it happens, I take my blood sugar and it's high. And I know that vision is one of the things that can be affected by type 2 diabetes. So I actually had a reminder to contact the eye department today and make an appointment. My coworker's sister works there, and she said they're booked out to November, so I really need to make that call. But I was a little over time with a family of mine. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. That is my spiel about anxiety and diet. Thank you for listening. I hope you got some tips to take away. I'm sure you could probably Google it. But if you're one of my viewers and you're hanging with me, give you that information so you don't have to Google it. Maybe you want to go look it up further. Whatever the case may be, I appreciate you peeping me out. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Leave your comments down below. And next topic will be anxiety and socializing. Anxiety, I guess, and extroverting your introvertingness. It's funny because I swear I'm like, that's two. I swear I'm like 80-20 on the introvert-extrovert side. However, my anxiety will kick in. But it's funny because I can go to the movies alone. I can go out to eat alone. I can go to church alone. Only place I feel nervous walking into alone is a club. And that's probably for more than one reason. So, anxiety and socialization coming next. Appreciate you watching. Do what you gotta do. Roger that. Peace.